We had the EPA chief, Mr. Pruitt, on this show talking about the recent bankruptcy of a Pennsylvania oil refiner. Mr. Senator, you disagree with him about why the refinery was closed. Can you give us more on that?
Yeah, absolutely. First of all, he's saying that there ought to be some changes to the RINs. Back in November 2017, his own agency decided that there didn't need to be any changes because the way the market is working with RINs works out perfectly. What is wrong with the eighth oldest refinery in America is that they can't compete. That's why they went into bankruptcy. They used to get oil fairly cheap from North Dakota because it could be done by rail. So North Dakota now has a pipeline they can send their oil through to other further refining, and it's not going to Philadelphia. That's one example. The other example is that this refinery sold last fall their RINs, and they could have gone into refining and mixing ethanol with petroleum as the law requires, but they decide not to do it. And those companies that have decided to mix ethanol with petroleum are operating very equitably and efficiently under this system. So there's a lot of bad management decisions made by PES refinery.
And you are the senator from Iowa, and Iowa is a big corn producer which makes ethanol, I think. Is that the case, sir?
It is, but don't forget, it creates 43,000 jobs in Iowa. Don't forget that it's good for the environment, it's good for agriculture, it's good for national defense, and it's good for good-paying jobs in rural America.